Well, you could ask what went well, right? No, not so much. It's a poor performance, perhaps the worst since I've been here. Um, we didn't start the game well. Millwall pressed really, really high, very aggressive, and we didn't find a way to beat that pressure. Something that we try to explain to the guys that we use the ball as a tool, so to keep the possession in our own box. It just there is if there is any purpose, it's just that you want the position to jump exactly as they did to create a space on behind. But if then we don't use the space that they are leaving on behind, then it's useless. So I think that we lack this capacity to understand that the space today was on behind the back line. They were pressing so high, so aggressive, and we had to activate the runs on behind. We tried to adjust this during the first half. I think that about minute 30 we start to understand this a little bit better. And unfortunately, minute 48, in a moment that we should never concede a goal, we concede a goal because yeah, we tried to do it, but then the team doesn't travel in a compact way, so the space for the second ball is too big, and then we concede a goal. The beginning of the first half, the second half, sorry, was much better. I think that we start to get a little bit more. We got out of the pressure. We adjust some things. Ken and Dozel start to drop out to create an advantage, and from there we had the quality to break lines, to travel together. We got some situations inside the box through I think Lindon, through really I would say some chances, and perhaps through the second half we start to drop a little bit. The last 15 minutes, perhaps before the injury time, were not great. And when we concede the second goal in a set piece, then obviously the game is over. So perhaps the feeling is that we were in a bad performance. The feeling is even worse because the last 15, 20 minutes of the game were bad, and the first half was bad. If we who could have managed to score the draw, probably the game scenario could have been better, but that was not the reality. We never scored the draw. So then I think in the overall is not a good performance.